You were a joker king who wore a paper crown.
Hi, I'm Mezz Coleman. I'm a singer and songwriter from Melbourne, Australia, and I've been playing music for a really long time and have recently been recording some new songs that I can't wait to share with everyone.
I knelt on bended knee.
Music has always been a part of my life from a very young age till now. So I was really lucky. I was raised by two very musical parents, so there was always a guitar lying around, the piano was always available. So all of my earliest music memories are very much centred around family and home.
Now the cat's been let out of the bag. Just know that I won't give you much more than this.
I studied jazz music at the VCA, specifically jazz improvisation as a vocalist. After that, I just started writing songs and got a band together. So I learnt a lot in those early years. And I hope I've sort of now finally arrived at a place where I really am making the music that I want to make with the people that I want to be making it with. I would say my voice is my main instrument. Piano comes a very close second.
And that's when I took my turn. Just know that I won't give you much more than this. Now the cat's been let out of the bag.
I love a good chorus, and so I find a lot of my songs I start at the chorus and then I sort of expand out. The melody or the rhythm or the lyrics that come to me then kind of tell me what the rest of the song is going to say. So I do love a good chorus, I really love rich harmony, and yeah, just things that hopefully people can connect with or relate to in some way.
You haven't been yourself since the summer. And lately the days are getting cold. You seem to worry about the future now, about getting old.
My biggest inspirations are a lot of women who write really amazing music, who write lyrics that are either empowered or vulnerable. It's funny that I'm drawn to both of those things that in many ways seem like they're at opposites with each other. But I think an empowered person can get vulnerable, if that makes sense.
The rain is falling down, down, down. The sky is grey in Melbourne town, and I'm not the girl to wipe away your frown, but I try.
Singing in particular can take you to a very vulnerable space. You can often sing in a song the things that are very difficult to say, either to yourself or to someone else. And so you can get quite vulnerable. I didn't grow up as a very confident person. I think what making music has taught me is that I'm far more capable than maybe I used to believe.
I'm not the girl to wipe away your frown, but I try. Oh, I try. Oh, I try.
Everyone loves music. There's a song for everyone, or there's a style or a genre or a memory attached to a song that we all have. And I think while music has been a very personal experience for me, writing and creating my own works, ultimately I think of music really as quite a community builder and as something that brings people together. It can be such a beautiful shared experience. And I think if music has taught me anything about the world, it's just that at the end of the day, we all have pretty similar needs for connection and love and belonging. And often we can find those things in music.
I've got an old-fashioned name, but I keep it to myself. Most days I struggle.
Ultimately, the reason I do make music is to try and connect with others. All I'm ever craving in life, whether it's through music or just in my own day-to-day life, is to feel connected. And I think music is such a beautiful way to connect into something bigger. And so I hope in some very small way that people can feel that when they hear my music.
You got the best years of my life, and I got nothing in return but a broken heart and a loss of pride. 'Cause I was born to live, and yet I live to serve. I've been waiting for that magic moment.
And then the album just really came about very slowly and organically. And in the middle of that, we had 2 years pretty much of lockdown in Melbourne as well. So what was always going to be a fairly slow process has become a really slow process. But I just keep reminding myself that good things take time. And so I think some of these songs are about allowing myself to go a little bit deeper into my own thoughts and feelings about things and processes.
I thought it had to be all or nothing, so I gave you everything.
So I don't know, just in a way, I guess it just feels like some more grown-up thoughts than like some of my previous records. There's something about this new stuff that feels a bit bolder, authentic, vulnerable, empowered, hopeful, but honest about the non-hopeful moments. That's the direction that I think my music is taking these days.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, all my praises were wrong. Hallelujah, hallelujah, all my praises were wrong. Now they're gone.